Hello everyone, this is Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel. I'm excited to be here again. Another short video. Well, I'm going to try to keep it as short as possible. My internet router should be here tomorrow according to the tracking number, but you all know that right now the postal service is backed up, so who knows? I'm just crossing my fingers and hoping. But I do have a few journals to share with you today, and I'm going to start off with one I just finished, and I haven't even named it yet. I guess it's Eclectic. But I've used a reinforced bag as the cover, and then you can actually store things inside the front and back cover, like extra ephemera and things like that. So my whole idea and purpose for this journal was to use up scraps and goodies I had laying around. I kind of have a use up pile. I tried to pull stuff from that, as well as just a whole bunch of stuff sitting around. So I did a crazy collage on the front, and I just started with a few pieces, and I kept adding and adding and adding. I've got a sweet little lady. I've done stenciling. I've got die cuts, ribbons, dyed papers, guest receipt. It says Our Memories. I guess I'll call this Our Memories. This is a playing card. There's fabric ribbon and buttons and a little bird. So much there. And then on the inside, so I was using up a ton of things. I don't think I printed anything for this. I have a wallpaper pocket with a vintage order card for Reader's Digest, a little index card, die cut tags, stamp tags. Enjoy the Little Things was a stamp that I pulled out of my collection for this journal. I use it one or two more times throughout the journal. It is a, not Graphics Fairy, what's a Graphic 45 stamp. This is my Farmhouse Daisies kit, one of the pages from that I had printed and sitting around. I also did a lot of mixed media, like different paints and sprays and dyes on the white side. This is for my paper pack Yellow Roses. Yes, I wanted the paint and the dyes to bleed through and get everywhere, just so it gives that grungy mixed media look. You can see the Delusion spray that I used here seeped on the edges. It's beautiful. I've done clusters, stamping in the background. I've created my own little journal cards from book pages I'm trying to use up. It's got some gesso on the back. So just things I'm using up. My porch print. Take my sweater off since my sleeves are getting in the way. Book pages, like I said, clusters. Just beautiful sprays and grungy bits and paint. Different pieces from ephemera collection. I think these are from Innocent Days and Many Happy Returns. This is from Vintage Image Club. I have a gorgeous little playing card. It says Good Morning. That was cut out from a children's book. Victoria Designs. Little card there. I've done Crazy Spray. I love this color from Delusions. It's a raspberry one. I'm not sure. I have Seneca Pond Bingo. Joanne made this. I've got wallpaper. I love that stamp. I don't even remember where I got it. Little envelope. This is from my paper pack Sweet and Breezy. Little scraps that you can use from Victoria Designs. Some wallpaper. List pad. Put some lines there. This is from, I think this is from Lavender and Lace. I think that's what it's from. I got this in Happy Mail. I've made a beautiful little tuck spot with an inked up crumpled paper. That just looks cool. Everything looks cool here. Joanne, that's from Joanne. Little cluster. This is from Pretty as a Peacock. I've got spaces for you to write. This has all just been brushed with different colors. I think I have some of these still available. It's green dyed paper with a rose stencil. You can check Lindsay's Handmade. I think I have one or two sets of these available. Stamping vintage worksheet. This is a tuck spot that Joanne made for me. I've just added some goodies. I got a Happy Mail collaged card that I've added some stitching to. Joanne also gave me that. Just done little collages, created different, oh, I love how all these paint strokes came out there. Little hand-dyed ribbon. This is from Nature Image Club. Just added a little bit of a die cut there. The image clubs are still on sale, as well as all my digitals are $2 and under. There is also exclusive freebie available. You can head over to my Facebook group to learn more about that. So make sure you take advantage of that over the next couple days. This was in Happy Mail. I think Ellie from Elsie Bell's Bookshelf made me this. I finally had the guts to put it in a journal, but it belonged here. It really did. I kind of hoard. This is from Nature Image Club as well. So is this dragonfly, and this little bird was cut off from there, and then he was used in this tuck spot. I've done stenciling, some marker work, sprays, Sweet and Breezy, Nature Image Club. I've done a couple different colors as I was painting on with a stamp. I was going for a bright, bold, mixed media, brush strokes, that kind of an effect. Got a little sticker. This is Victoria Designs with a stamped butterfly. This is, well, it got stuck to the paint. Fun. I am always impatient about things drying. But it's just little papers and scraps that you can write on or use. Farmhouse Daisies. There's the Enjoy the Little Things again. Here's a tuck spot with a little faux postage stamp and a pretend $500 ephemera from a game. Made a little belly band with the Victoria Designs beetle. This is a Project Life card that went really well for extra journaling. More brush strokes. I love the My Porch prints, the little cut aparts. This is a little tri-fold wallpaper. It opens up and you can journal in it. This is from Shabby Dabby Duda. And then a little place for you to put information there. The pockets are empty. That way you can put whatever you want to work on. It is 60 pages. And I've stitched up a little shabby fabric closure. This will be available in Lindsay's Handmade. Okay, we got to move right along. This journal is from Tomi Ann Lesseris, I believe. This was supposed to be a July challenge journal. If you remember, July challenge was hot air balloon, and she didn't get it sent in time, but she still wanted it available in the marketplace. This is beautiful. Look at this. This is a vintage book cover covered with, wow, look at that. Look at all these lace bits and pieces. Gorgeousness. So pretty. You even get a pen. And then there's info on the journal here. This is called Mildred's Roses. The book is from 1905, and she has redone it. So this is from Tomi, T-O-M-I, Tomi Lesseris. And she has tied together the signatures. Isn't that beautiful? I love that idea. So I'm just gonna, wow, look at the lace pages, the handkerchief. This is just gorgeous. Beautiful, from Wisteria and Roses. I would take more time on everything, but I'm having a terrible time uploading. And today the internet is worse than it's been the last couple days. So please, please pray with me that I get my router tomorrow. Wow, look at that. So pretty. Little pouch with note paper. Ah, wow. So many different thoughts. So many different things used in each signature. And then my favorite thing about tying the signature together is that you see the bow on the outside. So I just think that is so pretty. And then we will untie this. And it has the spine from the original book as a bookmark. You can see it says Mildred. And she's put a ribbon on the back so you could keep your place there if you wish. This is Joanne's paper pack, Botanical Birds. And then the Rose Garden, I think it's called. That's also hers. I don't think you can ever do too many journals with roses. I actually just started one yesterday using a vintage 1956 book cover. And I really wanted to work on the one we're doing together in the Lindsay Creates series. That is also has a rose on it. Like I said, you can never have too many roses. But I really couldn't do that with my internet, so I started another one so you didn't miss any of the steps on the one we're doing. Look at how she made a page out of that. Wow. this is, I mean, I've seen a lot of journals. This is up there. This is, oh, it's hard to say. One of my favorites, definitely one of my favorites. I was going to say top 10, but I know there's so many that I've missed that I would also say top 10. Look at this. Look at the gorgeousness. But I would not think that it's too pretentious for me to say top 10. Somewhere in there. This is incredible. I am full to overflowing inspired. I hope you all are too. So gorgeous. Those colors. Ugh. And then I have a few to look at from, I want to say it's Sandy, but we will double check that. Some of you guys have very similar names, and I get confused. And somehow my brain sometimes puts different people together. So we'll see. Okay. There's a couple of little ones, and then there's a big one. Some of these little ones may be put together, but we're going to take a peek. Oh, look at the cute owl. Okay, 2 little signatures. Yes, I am right. This is from Sandy. This is called Bird Watching. I love the size. I once completed a whole junk journal similar in size to this, and I have to say I loved working in this size. It didn't take very long to complete, and I loved that. And it fit. It was so easy to keep by my desk or wherever I was working. Now, the binding is a little rough, but everything is sturdy. It's not going anywhere, and it opens decently. So that is cute. Mr. Bird Watching, I think you will be listed by yourself because you got merit. You are so cute. I love that owl. So there's that little one. And so you may just want a little pocketbook one. So that's that one. Ow, pretty green butterfly. This one's just a little bigger, 1 signature, pretty. This is called Vintage Love. That's pretty. This is the type of journal I like to work in because there's lots of room for you to add your goodies, but lots of neat pages. You can go ahead and do your favorite collaging techniques. You already have like a base. Peek at that. Oh, little sweet card there. Pretty. Simple, but pretty. This one will be listed by itself too, I think. We'll see what the other ones look like. Cute. I love the green butterfly. Oh, but here's more butterflies. So, oh, and there's another bird. So we may end up putting the butterflies together and the birds together. That might make sense. This is a little paper bag. Do I have it upside down? I don't think so. Okay. Well, oh, yeah. Okay. Then that's upside down. The butterflies on the back are upside down. Vintage Notes. Cute. So just a little book there. And so that, I think I'll put that with the butterfly one. And then the little Use Your Wings, cute little parrots. I think this is from my Parrot Isle. Yep, this one is Use Your Wings. Yep, Parrot Isle paper pack. What a cute little thing. So I'll stick him with the owl since they're both birds and they will go together very well. Just like so. Oh, we forgot to look at the big journal. We will do that. All right, so you can get this as a set and this as a set. And then we have this one. Beautiful lace covered. Green closure. Pretty collaging. Look at this boho bead. Pretty. Now, the binding is a little off here. There's a hole here that wasn't used here, and it doesn't go all the way down. We're going to see how it opens up. I think a little TLC would probably make that work just fine. It's called Nature's Calling, and she's used vintage pages, floral pages, and bird pages. So my favorite style. All the lovely nature things put together. Pretty. house sparrow. Okay, let's take a look at the binding. Okay, so it needs a little bit of TLC. It's not bad. Yeah, it's ripping a little bit, but I know that you journal wizards will be able to wave your magic journal wand and we'll be able to fix that. Because these pages are pretty. Look at that. I love that idea. Stitch it on here. Does that give you a pocket? No. But you could. That would be, you have all that space to write. Great idea. Pretty tag. Look at that little clear pocket. You could tuck something in. Well, that's pretty too, just because. So just a little bit of TLC, not much. Fun papers. Thank you so much for watching, for participating. All the links you should need are below, and I will see you tomorrow, hopefully with a new router. Well, my mail usually comes after lunch. It'll probably be a short video again tomorrow because I'll be waiting for my router, and if I waited to film till my router came, it would be too late to work, if that makes sense, because it would be getting into thinking about supper and taking care of the boys and stuff like that. I hope you all are having a wonderful week. Let me know in the comments below what your plans are for New Year's. Do you have crafting, family? Let me know. I'd love to hear. I haven't made any plans yet, so give me ideas. I'll see you all later.